For the first time since the COVID-19 pandemic, hundreds of thousands of home buyers are backing out of their contracts. A new study by real estate service Redfin reveals 15% of all home buyers nationwide had a case of cold feet in the month of June.
One real estate economist told me it is the first sign since 2020 that the real estate market is slowly returning to normal. Just 7 months ago, the real estate company Zillow ranked Jacksonville's housing market as the second hottest market in all of the U.S. behind the city of Tampa. North Florida homes were being sold for tens of thousands of dollars more than they were actually worth. And these homes stayed on the market for only a matter of hours, which today is not the case. In fact, in Redfin's June report, 25.3% of Jacksonville buyers had a change of heart and backed out before closing, leaving the house to someone else. Florida Atlantic University real estate economist Ken H. Johnson says it's the first sign that the real estate market is cooling off.
What drives that historically has been financing contingencies, inspection or due diligence contingencies, and very often it's just the buyers getting cold feet and there's a low earnest money deposit and you'll see buyers withdraw. They get cold feet. They just worry. That's a natural human tendency. So again, we're all coming back to the way we've been doing business for years and years.
According to Redfin, Jacksonville is the fifth largest metro market where buyers are backing out, only beat out by the cities of Port St. Lucie, Cape Coral, Lakeland, and Las Vegas, Nevada. Redfin reports that nationwide, 60,000 home purchase agreements fell through in the month of June, which equals to 15% of homes that went under contract that month. Johnson says the days of guaranteed bidding wars between buyers and homes being sold for more than they are appraised could be numbered after the Federal Reserve raised mortgage interest rates.
And we're not building units for home ownership fast enough, new units fast enough in the state.
Realtors tell News4Jax if the Fed raises interest rates again, there's a possibility that existing home values could eventually take a dip in Florida. But in a state that's expected to see more than 2.2 million new residents over the next 10 years, Johnson points out there's still a very significant housing shortage that will help the real estate market stay competitive.
We're not building units for home ownership fast enough, new units fast enough in the state.
Also, keep in mind the mortgage rates shot up almost 6% in the month of June alone, which coincides with the rising numbers of buyers changing their minds. Economists say there's a lot of economic uncertainty right now, but the good news is for buyers, if you can afford to buy a home right now, a new home or a home that's been lived in, there are finally opportunities to find a house and perhaps even once again find a deal.